English Lesson 22.
Thanks for joining us for our English lesson today. Everybody say hello. Hello. Let's start with our meditation. We're going to sit comfortably. We're going to think about what?
Heart center.
Our heart center.
2 fingers.
2 fingers.
Heart center.
To find our heart center.
Left hand in the lap.
Left hand goes in our lap.
Close your eyes.
You know just what to do, and we close our eyes. Once you feel that boom, 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 your heartbeat, you can move that right hand into your lap. Keep thinking about your heart center. Let's end our meditation with 3 deep breaths together. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Slowly start to wiggle your fingers. Slowly start to wiggle your toes. Slowly open your eyes. And everybody slowly stand up. Let's stand up and let's stretch our arms up high into the sky. Go up on your toes. Stretch all your fingers out. Make your arms into a T so we can touch our toes. Good job. Come up halfway. Swing your monkey arms. Good job. Let's stand up straight. Let's do it again. Stretch your arms up high. Go up high on your toes. Get a little bit taller. Make your arms into a T. And let's touch our toes. Come up halfway with a flat back and swing your monkey arms all around. Good. Nice job. And let's stand up straight and tall. Let's turn to our neighbor and say hello.
Hello.
Let's give our neighbor a high five. Let's give our neighbor another high five. Let's shake hands with our neighbor. Let's shake our other hand with our neighbor. Let's shake hands with our neighbor 2 times, crossed over at the same time. Good job. Let's give our neighbor a high five and shake their hand at the same time. Good job. All right. Let's practice growing. Let's get small. Small little ball. And I see you. We're gonna grow. We're gonna grow a little bit more. And we're gonna grow. Good job. Let's do it again. Small little ball. We're gonna grow. We're gonna grow. And we're gonna grow. Good job, my friends. Let's spin around 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Woo. All right, everybody can have a seat. In this lesson, we'll be thinking about the times of day that we do different activities, and we'll be practicing telling those times to a neighbor and thinking about what time our heroes do things in the day. So we'll be working on our workbooks, our hero workbooks, and adding some clocks to think about what time our heroes do their activities during the day. So first, we're going to start with our sight words. What is this letter? What is this word? I. I. Good. Everybody point to you and say I. I. Good job. Just like we say I did it.
I did it.
Or I got it.
I got it.
Yeah, it's I. I. Good job.
Me. H. H.
I. I. Good job. I. Very nice. There's this word.
What?
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 What? What? Good job. Let me hear everybody say what.
What?
What?
What doing? What?
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 What? What? Good. We really want to hear what. What?
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 Good. What?
What are you doing? What?
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 What? Good job. Just like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Or what time is it? What?
What's mine?
I. I. What?
What?
Good job. These are our sight words for today. So in the morning you can practice them with your calendar, but today we have what and I. Good job. Okay. Who remembers our last lesson with our clocks? With our clocks. We have AM and PM. Good job. That was my next question. We have AM and PM. Which one is in the morning, AM or PM? AM is in the morning. AM is in the morning. So in the morning we do things like waking up, we eat our breakfast, we brush our teeth, we go to school in the morning. That usually happens in the AM. Once we start eating our lunch around 12 o'clock, that's when it changes to PM. So we use PM for our afternoon. That's about the time we eat our lunch. That's around when it changes. We eat our dinner in the PM, in the afternoon. We go home in the afternoon, PM. And at the evening time, we do things like brush our teeth again. Maybe we take a shower or a bath. You take a shower in the evening. And the last thing we do, what's the last thing we do in our day? We go to sleep. That all happens in the evening, part of the PM. So we have our evening. Evening. What last 3 letters? We have evening. I need evening, just like morning. Good job. We've got our ing. Evening. Good job. So today we're going to be thinking about if we do things in the AM or the PM. So we're going to be talking about a few activities like eating breakfast. When do you eat breakfast? When do you go to school? So we're going to think about some of these activities, and we've got a little worksheet to help us out.
Thank you.
I haven't given you anything yet.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Hold on, we're gonna do this one later. Okay, so we've got a worksheet. This is the first page of it. And we've got 3 different activities here. There's a little picture. We've got the name of the activity. And on this side, we're gonna write in the time that we do that activity. And it's very important that we think about doing those activities if they're in the AM, in the morning, or if they're in the afternoon, or the evening, the PM. So we're gonna be talking to our friends, a neighbor, and we're going to ask them a question about what time they do these activities. So we're going to ask our neighbor, what word is this? What word is this? What? That was our sight word today. So what time do you? What's our first activity? What's our first thing that we're doing on that paper? What's the first thing we're doing? Are we eating breakfast? Wake up. So we're going to turn to our neighbor and ask them, what time do you wake up? So one person is going to ask, what time do you wake up? Their friend is going to say, I wake up at, and they're going to say a time right here. So what time do you wake up? What time do you wake up?
5:40.
You wake up at 5:40, okay. So you would say, I wake up at 5:40 a.m. or p.m.? A.m. 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 because it's in the morning. Good job. So we're going to practice with our friends saying a few of these sentences for each activity. So the first one is going to be about waking up. So I will say to Latgao, if she's my partner, what time do you wake up?
5:40.
Say the whole.
I wake up
At?
at 5:40 a.m.
Good job. So we're going to practice talking to our neighbors a little bit about what time we wake up, what time we eat breakfast, and what time we go to school. So take about 10 minutes to have your students practice with their neighbors on the first worksheet. Then we'll move on to the second worksheet, but just listen around and make sure they're kind of going through the sentences and saying the full sentence. You're just going to be talking to your neighbor. So you are going to ask Tu, what time do you wake up? First one is wake up. So you're going to ask Tu,
What time
turn to
do
Tu
you wake
and ask
up?
him. And Tu is going to say, let me hear, I wake up at, what time do you wake up? 5:30? 5:30? So you can tell her, I wake up at 5:30. So this is our second page of the worksheet. We're going to just do the same activity Listen around the room, make sure your students are using the full sentences, and then at the end they can write in their times. But have them try to speak to one another first to get a little speaking practice. And Lako, what time do you eat dinner? Tell him.
5.
I eat dinner.
5.
Okay. And ask Pot what time he eats dinner. Ask him.
5.
What time? Okay, ask Pot, what time do you eat dinner? Ask him. You're going to ask him, what time do you eat dinner? And you're going to tell that gal, I eat dinner. What time do you eat dinner? What time? 2? We're still at school at 2. Maybe around 5 or 6? At 5? Okay, so you're going to tell that gal, I eat dinner at o'clock. Good job. Okay, we're going to spend a few minutes with our hero books again, and we have a few clocks cut out. So we are going to figure out the time that our hero wakes up, and maybe the time that our hero eats lunch, and the time our hero goes to sleep. So you can do as few or as many time activities as you like. We're going to do about 3 per student in our class. So students can draw a clock time of when their hero eats breakfast, draw another time that their hero eats lunch, or another time that their hero does another activity like brush their teeth. So choose about 3 activities for your students to write in the times on their clocks, and then we will tape them in or glue them in to that page on our hero books. So take about 5 or 10 more minutes to have your students put some clocks in their hero books. So open up our first page. Open up your first page. What is your hero doing? What's the first thing your hero does in the morning? Wake up. Everybody find the page where your hero is waking up. And you have a clock. You are going to draw on your clock the time that your hero is waking up. Go to your wake up page. Go to your wake up page and draw on your clock what time your hero wakes up. What time does your hero wake up? Go to your first page where your hero is waking up. Go to your first page where your hero is waking up. What time is Super Cat waking up? What time is Superman waking up? Okay, so draw 6 o'clock on that clock. What time does Super Cat wake up? What time does he wake up? Okay, we're going to do another time that our heroes eat. Turn to the page where your hero is eating lunch. Turn to the page where your hero is eating lunch. We're going to do the time where they eat lunch. Eating lunch? Where he's eating lunch. At lunch. Lunch. Eat lunch. He's already at school. Your hero's already at school. Find the page where your hero's eating lunch. Okay, you got it? What time does your hero eat lunch? Think about what time your hero eats lunch and draw it on your clock. All right. Okay, I'll get you one. So put that clock for breakfast, for waking up. All right. Okay, turn to the page where they eat lunch. Okay, here's a tape for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Turn to the... At 7? Okay, you can do breakfast if you want. What time is your hero eating lunch? 11:30. Okay, turn it to the page where your hero is eating lunch. We're next going to find and think about the time that our hero goes to sleep. Turn your page to the page where your hero is going to sleep. Turn the page where your hero is going to sleep. Think about what time your hero goes to sleep and draw it on this clock. Draw it on this clock. All right, very nice. Okay. He's eating his dinner around 7. Thank you, friend. Okay, you can put that one for his clock for dinner. Here's a clock for him going to sleep. What time is Super Mother going to sleep?
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. What time? What time does Super Mother go to sleep?
Go to sleep.
She go to sleep at 12? Okay, so draw 12 on your clock. Here's a tape for your lunchtime. Do you want to cut it? Okay, what time is Superman going to sleep? What time does he go to sleep? Okay, draw it on the clock.
1921.
Okay, what time is Super Cat going to sleep?
1920.
What time does he go to sleep? What time is he going to sleep? At 10?
No.
At 9 o'clock? What time is he going to sleep? What time is Super Dog going to sleep? At 9 o'clock? At 5? Okay, draw 5 o'clock on your clock. What time is Super Dog going to sleep? At 7?
7.
That's when he goes to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay, that's early sleep time. Here you go. Go to sleep. Very nice. So good. Where's this one for? Lunchtime?
Run, go to school.
Oh, okay. You can do it wherever you want. So choose one and
Go to school.
okay. So what time does he go to school? What time?
7 o'clock.
Okay.
Finish.
Finished. All right. What time is Super Cat going to sleep? At 7? All right. He likes to go to sleep early. Thanks for joining us today for our English lesson. Let's do our sight words one more time. What is this word? I. Just like I wake up. Good job. What's this word? What? What? Yeah, just like what time is it? What? Good job. All right, thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next time. Everybody say goodbye. All righty.